Recording in progress. Progress. Songbooks.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Lecture number 3 of cash flow statement. Kada na nga. Oh, lecture number 1 le 2. Kan titua. Inento tura kangaya. Lecture number 3 hi. Kan tranang. Oh, lecture number 3 kan into investing activities in kan tranang. Oh, cash flow from investing activities. Kan siya tur mo. Cash flow from investing activities ahian. Eng item nge kan daang. Tika kan analyze pot angay ni. Oh, operating activities kan zirto. Tro. Operating activities are current assets and current liabilities kan da thina tro. We deal with current assets and current liabilities under cash flow from operating activities. Tro. Cash flow from investing activities are chuan. We will deal in long-term assets. Long-term assets or non-current assets in the non-current assets in the boka. Oh, hey can share look me don't me hey can share look cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow cash flow inflow or outflow. Tro cash flow to inflow or outflow kan timea. Or let's see okay, cash flow to inflow or outflow niya from investing activities. Oh, investing activities ang ikandangan di ka long-term assets. Long-term assets atang inflow mo outflow john cash flow from investing activities sa kanda do na ni. Oh, these activities these activities are related to the acquisition and disposal of long-term assets. Oh, acquisition to purchase Leitina. Disposal to sale. Oh, these activities are related to the acquisitions, purchase and sale of long-term assets, non-operating current assets and investments, which results in flow of cash. Oh, disposal of the aforesaid assets result in inflow of cash. Disposal to sale. Tro asset kan thal chuak chuan poisa alu thina tro asset kan thal chuak ani chuan poisa alu tanga. Thus inflow and outflow related to acquisition and disposal of assets are shown under these categories. Oh, example chu inge ni thang land and building. Purchase of land and building. Land and building kan le ani chuan poisa chuak nga tro land and building kan le nga poisa chuak nga. Oh, so outflow of cash om don ni tro machinery kan le chuan poisa chuak nga outflow of cash om don ni. Okay, and all these things inflow and outflow of non-current assets to investing activities sa kanin doon ni. Oh, format hi kanin lokang. Comprehensive format of cash flow from investing activities. Oh, first sa kan da tur chumo inflow kan da putang poisa lut kha kan da putang. Oh, proceeds from disposal of non-current assets. Proceeds chumo inflow ngin ngai meru. Inflow from disposal to sale kan tetro. Inflow from sale of non-current assets. Assets kan thal chuak nga poisa alu do na tro kan da phat ang hi. Oh, example so proceeds from sale of machinery, proceeds from sale of land and building, proceeds from sale of furniture and fixtures, proceeds from investments, proceeds from sale of goodwill, patents, trademark or copyright. Assets kan thal chuak nga tro poisa alu do ni. Money inflow, cash inflow om do na. Cash inflow om chon kan edang kan bel don ni cash flow statement na. Tro next kan da tur chu add non-operating income from investments. Hemi asset atang hemi assets kan ni atang enge money income money chuan kan belle ang. Oh, add non-operating income from investments. For example, dividend received as shares held as investment, interest received on dividend held as investment, rent received from property held as investment. Chumo building kan ita example oh building kan ya building ita se drawing chu chelu tuka oh building ita se hei ka building ania tro hei ka building ania building hi ka luatira ni oh ka luatira chuan aluat tu ten aluaman min pedon tro rent min pedon ani. Okay, so this rent will be my inflow. This rent will be my inflow poisa alu tanga. So this will be called as income from this will be called as non-operating income. This will be called as non-operating income from investments. Income ani atro income ani chuan inflow ani nga inflow ani chuan kan belang. Oh, next less purchase of non-current assets. non current assets kan purchase ani chuan kan minus ang paisa chuak don tro outflow am dona kan minus se lang okay easy le question kan chok lang question number 10 kan na calculate cash flow from investing activities from the following information. Let's solve this. Cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow from investing activities. First, akan datur to proceeds. Proceeds from disposal of non-current assets. Proceeds om to inflow. Tro disposal to sale ania. Assets kan thal chuak nga paisa lu chuan kan belang. Tro le. Let's see the question. Purchase of machinery and one outflow and yang paisa chuak nga tro. Sale of machinery inflow he kan edanga. Investment sold, investment control chuak nga paisa lu tanga tro he inflow and yang kan edanga. Patents sold, patents control chuak nga paisa lu tanga he kan edang kan bel zelang. Next he chu non operating income mania. Le proceeds he kan da phatang. First sa kan da tu chu proceeds from sale of machinery. Proceeds from sale of machinery. 1,19,000. Next, proceeds from sale of investment. 1,70,000. Inflow we can tap. Next, proceeds from sale of patents. 1,36,000. A total to 4,25,000. Assets kan thala trong inflow kan nei chu 4,25,000. Easy. Next kan belang non operating income asset non current asset ta trong income mani chon kan belang tro non operating income from investment. Income chon kan bel zelang le income ho hi kan nang here interest received on debentures held as investment. Hey I think he question mean will say interest received on debentures so it is a financing activities akadang achan chu debenture hi finance and relation ani atro debenture chu loan ania loan angin ngai me ro debenture chu loan angin ngai me ro hey nge issue of debentures ti chapter chapter detail de win kan zir thai interest on debentures interest received om je chu inflow ani atro kan receive ti na inflow interest received on debentures held as investment angin kan nei ni he investment angin kan nei income ania interest received ani chuan non operating income from investment he kan add out 13,600. Next, dividend received on shares held as investment. Again, dividend received on shares hey po issue of shares in zer don ni chiang de win. What is dividend, what is shares, the issue of shares chapter in zer don in school in zer to empty ka shalaba ase detailed in chapter in chapter detailed in kan zer the ta han le dividend received on shares held as investment received ani chon inflow ni atro extra paisa dividend kan receive he non operating income ania kan adang he next a piece of building was purchased as investment out of surplus hey building kan le atro as investment out of purchase it was let out for commercial use and rent received 68,000 rent can receive to loan can receive to 68,000 he non operating income ania investing activities akan add 3 now investing activities akan add in month mangem le operating activities amo operating activities ai kan less thina tro non operating income kan less thina achan chu profit and loss account na income ani chuan credit side ta hi debit side ani hi credit side ania credit side akan da thina tro income ani chuan credit side akan da thina so this all the items which has been debited which has been credited to P&L account can minus le thina ni operating activities because this is non operating income tro operating activities akan minus anga then we will add it back in the investing activities. So this relates to the investing activities. Oh, indu cho na kina he detail de win kan lecture da detail de win kan explain don ya. Operating activities chu ka da to thawa. Oh, in don ya lecture 1 le 2. Oh, le now let's put all these things. Rent receive, interest receive kan da phatang. Interest received on debenture held as investment 13,600. Oh, next dividend received on shares held as investment 20,400. Next, rent received on then received from building held as investment 68,000. Oh, total to 1,02,000. Okay, so what is the total of our inflow? 4,25,000 plus 1,02,000 to 5,27,000. This is the total inflow. True. Next kan datur chu less purchases. Purchase ani chon paisa chhuak anga kan minus ang. Less purchase of non current assets. Purchase of non current assets le. Purchase purchase of machinery, goodwill purchase, investment purchase. Oh, purchase of machinery, purchase of goodwill, then purchase of investment. Purchase ani chon paisa chhuak anga tro, outflow ani chon kan minus anga. 3,40,000, 5,10,000, 8,50,000 plus 3,40,000 plus 5,10,000 so 17 lakhs. Paisa chhuak so 17 lakhs. Oh, le cash flow from investing activities kan nei don nge cash used. Cash net cash flow nge used anyang. Oh, kan analyze ang. Investing activities atong inflow cash inflow kan nei chu total 5,27,000 anyang. So this is from sale of assets and non-operating income. Total inflow kan nei chu 5,27,000 ma se en mula. Kan outflow here tamzo kan ni paisa kan mang here tamzo ka tro. So it will be how much? Minus 5,27,000 to 11,73,000. Hey, net cash used in investing activities. Oh, kan nei ain kan mang tamzo 11,73,000 bracket akan da. Easy question. Oh, question number 10 chu all to. Question number 10 chu all to kani. Yeah. Question number 15 gana lang. Another easy question. Question number 15. Question number 15. Question number 15 here can see around. From the following information, prepare cash flow statement. Opening cash balance, closing cash balance, decrease in inventory, inventory current asset and yatro. So it will be item of operating activities. Increase in bills payable is current liabilities. It will be an item of operating activities. Sale of fixed assets will be an item of investing activities. Repayment of term loan is an item of finance, so it will go under financing activities. So this will go under operating activities. Hey chu atopa answer check nan kan mang do ni. Oh, hey na kinakasilang chu. Okay, now let's prepare cash flow statement. Tahan kan prepare hal them da. Or let's do it in the new page. Question number 15. Cash flow statement. Okay. First, let's see the cash flow from operating activities. CFOA. Exam ajon full form in India kang oh cash flow from operating activities. Cash flow statement can same todo nicho. All the activities will come now. Oh, first, so operating activities are net profit during the year. Net profit during the year. Net profit kan nicho 9,000 tro. 9,000. Net profit kan nicho 9,000. Next, add niya kan tichin ka non-operating expenses less non-operating income. Non-operating expense le income tung chang eng amin chillava dangai lava. Next to decrease in current assets. Anya tro decrease in current assets o mem ti kanang. Decrease in current assets, yes. Decrease in inventory o matro hi kan adang 36,000 inventories. Next. He continue. Increase in bills payable. Increase in bills payable. Increase in current liabilities. So can add 3 na tro. So bills payable. Nasaan nila? 54,000. Item daw o mem. No other item for operating activities. Tro hipan hitsaw hinya. Then hipo hikan dato bokas tro. Now we can close the operating activities. 9,000 plus 36,000 plus 54,000 to 99,000. Cash flow from operating activities to 99,000. Oh, cash flow from operating activities. Operating activities atang cash flow kan to 99,000. Next kan to cash flow from investing activities. Oh, investing activities atun item pakhat so anya tro. Sale of fixed assets. Sale ani chon paisa lu tanga 1,35,000. Proceeds from sale of fixed assets to 1,35,000. Tro item tangom tolapa. So he total ni mero se 1,35,000 tro. 1,35,000. Easy. Cash flow from investing activities to 1,35,000. Next kan to cash flow from financing activities. Cash flow from financing activities. Oh, financing activities are on repayment. Repayment of term loan. So how many? Loan kan rule tina. Repayment of the kan rule tina tro. Paisa chuak nga tro. Paisa chuak nga loan kan rule ni jon paisa chuak nga he cash outflow anyang. Oh, repayment of term loan ami. Repayment of long term loan. Repayment of long term loan 2,25,000. Cash outflow ni jon kan minus nga tro. So total of cash flow from financing activities is 2,25,000. So this is your cash flow from operating activities. This is your cash flow from investing activities. This is cash used in investing activities. Financing activities, sorry. Oh, clear. Exam equation achwa kani chon mo. Cash balance, opening cash le closing cash min pe kani chon kan cross check ang I don't ni answer di kemti kan cross check fal the oh. Le hente kan tiang. Hi anula. This is what cash flow from operating activities. Operating activities sa tang paisa lu 99,000 ania tro. Financing activities sa tang paisa lu 1,35,000 ania. Sorry, investing activities. Financing activities sa paisa kan mang 2,25,000. Oh, how will we say? We will say cash flow during the year. Cash flow during the year. Hemi activity pathuma trong cash flow kan nei chu enzang 99,000 plus 1,35,000 minus 2,25,000 so 9,000 oh hey 9,000 hey kan bela cash flow from operating activities kan bela hey kan bel boga chon pe hey paisa achwa kan tro cash outflow anya kan minus ang oh chon kum khata during the year cash flow from three activities kan nei chu 9,000 oh paisa atira paisa enzang kan nei opening balance a poisa in sai kan nei kan na nga chon hemi activity pathuma tang poisa lut kha kan belanga chon closing balance te nai nang turani so what will we do hi entinan mo opening balance nita se chon during the year cash flow kan edanga hi opening balance cash a balance kan nei chu hi nita se chon cash flow atang poisa lu thi hi kan belanga chon atopa kumtopa this should be our closing balance this opening activities opening balance a hi in edanga cash inflow or outflow kha in edo minus anga chon closing balance tu chu hi niam cross check ang hi le add opening balance kan tianga cash and cash at the beginning opening balance of cash and cash equivalents opening balance of cash account chu and zange 67,000 67,500 this should be our closing balance the closing balance should be 76,500 closing balance of cash and cash equivalents 67 yes say 76,500 into TMM. So see, this is the opening balance. Opening balance are cash flow during the year. This will be our closing balance of cash account. Easy. Question number 15 po easy lutuk. Question number 15 also is very easy. Next question. Question number 23 kanan. Again one easy question. Question hardev de upakanti don't worry. Question number 23 kanan. From the following information, prepare cash flow statement. Same question, same question in try. Hecho timero, try mero. Decrease in accounts payable, hey, operating activities. Hey, operating activities, hey, investing activities. Redemption of the debentures, repayment of the debentures, tina. Repayment of debenture to loan, anya. Debenture is a loan, okay? So repayment of loan, and it can minus from financing activities. Net profit, this will go to operating activities. Hey, in try same as question number 15. Same as question number 15. Now, let's come to question number 17. Let's come to question number 17. Question number 17. Okay. So let's read the question. From the following, prepare cash flow statement. Cash flow statement. Full flash question. Hey, question exam at swap equity and liabilities, share capital. Capital is financing activities. Capital and sources of funds and financing activities. Reserve and surplus kan profit balance. Okay. So retained earnings kumtira 75,000 profit and loss account na balance kan reserve and surplus himo boy dusuo. This is the profit and loss account. Kumtira balance kan 75 niya kumto pa 60,000 ito nitro kan profit at claim to loss niya loss during the year. This will go to operating activities. Then long-term borrowings again debenture to loan niya this will go to financing activities. Finance funds and relation and financing activities akan daw. Finance business kan du business kan du paisa kan mamoni paisa kan mamoha khoi paisa kan nei thei kan di business owner kan ni paisa kan nei kha kan tho the bank atang loan kan la theya aniam kan relative kan parents atang loan kan la thei bo so that those are the source of finance ani financing activities kan da ngai ni paisa lut emo chua kan ni if related to financing activities kan da notes payable again long term long-term borrowings notes payable long-term money long-term borrowing financing activities akan daang current liabilities operating activities current assets current liabilities akan deal thina operating activities akan daang current liability next assets non-current assets investing activity tro he investing activity long term investment investing activities le cash shu dangai lo patro this is for checking the final answer accounts receivable is operating activity current asset ania operating activities inventory po current asset ania operating activities akanda easy question let's try to solve this easy lutuk question number 17 nami cash flow statement cash flow statement le first achon cash flow from operating activities kanena nga net profit net loss matro net loss during the year unting kan chet the loss ti hi enang hey reserve and surplus are retained earnings hey profit and loss account angin ngai me ro profit and loss account so 2013 na kum tira 75,000 ya tro kan nei profit kum to pa 60,000 kan profit an hiam to tro ja chu during the year kum tira 75,000 ania balance a kum to pa 60,000 tro hey kan profit an hiam to tro ja chu during the year loss kan nei ni loss of 15,000 loss ani chan kan minus angai so 15,000 cash flow from operating activities non operating expense non operating income kan da thina tro question chon eng ma mention lapa ani chon eng ma da ngai lo next to add decrease in current assets decrease in current assets ti kan zong le current assets kan nang decrease in current assets 98,000 hey increase ania tro inventory 120 atang 87,000 in toni 120 atang 87,000 in to tro ja chu kan stock inventory to stock kania kan stock value an hiam tro kan thal chuak ti na kan thal chuak ani chon paisa lu tang hai kan stock an hiam tro ja chu stock kan thal chuak to so stock kan thal chuak chon paisa lu tanga tro paisa lu tani chon inflow ania inventory inflow ani chon kan belang 33,000 next kan add thin kha add increasing current liabilities increasing current liabilities ti kan nang no he decrease ania tro increase lapa ziak ngai lo increase lapa ziak ngai lo next less increase in current assets ti kan nang increase in current assets yes accounts receivable increase tro 8,000 in hey a reason he by had angai lawin and think I can analyze dan well he can explain Tony or lecture number 1 le 2 in an ngi donya 8,000 accounts receivable 8,000 next less decrease in current liabilities decrease ti kana na yes 35,000 accounts payable chu paisa kan pek tur khatro 35 atang 27 ni to chu kan ba kan liability kan rule to tina difference wen jange 35 8,000 tro 8,000 kan rule to paisa chuak nga tro minus akan da ange not payable notes payable le adang to lova tax veleng lova tikhan kan close the 15,000 plus 33 minus 15,000 plus 33,000 minus 8,000 minus 8,000 so 2,000 so cash flow from operating activities is rupees 2,000 easy next cash flow from investing activities kana now investing activities are kan non current assets or long term assets kan da don ni long term assets kan da don ni le non current assets kan na land kan value hi 30 atong 27 ani to tro chu 30,000 kumtira 30,000 ania balance a value chuan kum to pa 27 during the year kan asset kan land value an hi matro chu land control chuak tina 3000 man land control chuak tina oh hey minus anga tro hey 30000 atrak 3000 kan minus 127 ania omja chu land value an hiam tro kan land value an hiam omja chu land 3000 man control chuak to tina oh sal chuak ani chon cash inflow ani anga tro inflow ani chon kan belang oh proceeds from sale of land 3000 le next long term investment hi 10,000 atang 10,000 atang 15,000 a to tro a value apunga tro omje chu during the year 5,000 man investment kan label tina oh investment kan label ani chuan paisa chuak nga outflow aniang tro less purchase of investments purchase of long term investments easy purchase ani chuan paisa chuak nga kan minus ang adang to lova non operating income te mam lapa dangai lo oh so minus 2,000 minus 2,000 le next kanen to chu cash flow from financing activities cash flow from financing activities ha chuan items related to finance items related to funds kan da don ani tro le le okay capital kanen ang capital chu source of funds anya tro source of funds source of finance share capital anya kumtira 40,000 anya kan balance kumtira 45,000 man capital anya tro kumto pa chuan 50,000 omja chu during the year hemi period chungin 10,000 man capital kan neibel oh business a capital a lut beltina cash inflow anya tro inflow ni chon kan edang proceeds from proceeds from proceeds from issue of share capital 5,000 I mean 5,000 le easy next hey chu operating activity hey chu profit ania operating activity sagan da to tro long term borrowings kan na debenture chu nge loan ania tro kumtira loan kan nei chu 150 man ania loan balance om chu 150 tro kum to pa chuan 125 ani to ni om ja chu kan loan kan liability an hiam to tro zang in chin 150 150 atang 125 ani to kum to pa kan liability an hiam to ni tro 25,000 in an hiam to a om ja chu liability kan rule short to tina repayment om to tina repayment of liability repayment ani chuan paisa chuak nga tro paisa chuak ani chuan ente kan tiang paisa chuak ani chuan kan minus ang tro repayment redemption kan ti don ni redemption or repayment kan ti lawang redemption of debentures to 25,000 paisa chuak nga kan minus ang ah next next not payable long term borrowing au matro not payable long term borrowing kan ngai me ang oh kumtira 20,000 ani china kumto pa chon 0 ani to ni omja chu kan liability a hiam to tro kan borrowing kan la kha hiam to ni he 0 am to omja chu during the year 20,000 kan rule swak to oh minus ani chon 0 ani to tro paisa swak ti na so repayment of long term payable repayment of long term payable ang sang 20,000 le item dang to la ba so cash used in financing activities is rupees 40,000 oh rupees 40,000 le easy no very easy exam achok theni hoite question le cash flow from operating activities to 2,000 ania chuan financing activities paisa kan mangjok tro he cash used kan tiang cash used in investing activities to 2,000 ania chuan or cash flow point thaya it's fine bracket in da minus in da thawa problem lovang cash flow from investing activities cash flow in upon problem lovang wase used to ranya mo it's fine chuan cash flow from investing activities student how yan boy thina oh le chuan financial activities paisa kan mang chu 40,000 paisa kan mang inflow lo hey inflow chu 5000 chau nia paisa lu chu 5000 chau nia tro paisa kan mang chu 45000 oh chu minus 40000 ania le next kan ti tur chu cash flow during the year cash flow during the year hey kan cross check ang operating activities are 2000 aluta investing are 2000 achuaka minus 40000 chu minus 40000 oh this will be our cash flow during the year kumkhata cash flow kan ni chu minus 40000 oh now kan hriat chu kumtira oh kan hriat chu kumtira paisa opening balance a omle kanen tur chu cash inflow emo cash outflow during the year om chuan kanenanga then closing balance will be what opening balance a cash inflow or outflow kan belanga then we will have the closing balance kum to patro omje chu kumtira engzang balance kan nei kanenanga chuan during the year inge cash inflow le outflow kan minus or kan add or kan minus anga tro chuan kum to pa closing balance will be opening balance plus inflow or outflow will be the total of the closing balance. So here what we have to do, cash flow during the year, opening balance of cash and cash equivalents can add then this should be the closing balance of cash and cash equivalents. This should be the closing balance of cash and cash equivalents. Easy. So what is the opening balance? Opening balance of cash account is 75,000. Closing balance is 35,000. 75,000, 35,000. Minus 40,000 plus 75,000 will be 35,000. Hey, you can examine cross check. Oh, you can addict hey. Minus 40,000 plus 75,000 will be 35,000. You can answer addict solid mark 6 marks and 6 marks solid down. Okay, so this is all about question number 17. Next question 23. Question number 24, 25 kanan bokang. Okay, then from next class we will start with okay. Hello. Okay. Question number 24. Question number 24. ABC Limited provided the following information. Calculate net cash flow from from financing activities. Financing activities are all the items related to finance. All the items related to funds. Funds are capital ani thea, loan ani thea tro, debenture ani thea bokani. Debenture is also a loan. Oh, question number 24. Kumtira balance kumto balance min petro equity share capital la kumtira balance kan chu 10 lakhs ania kumto pa 12 lakhs balance som to ni tro chuan long term borrowings 12% long term borrowings debenture chu 1 lakh ania kumto pa 2 lakhs ani to ni tro additional information min pek chu interest paid on debentures rupees 12,000 dividend paid rupees 50,000 oh he can discuss question number 24. Question number 24. Cash flow from financing activities. Cash flow from financing activities. Share capital 10 lakhs 10 lakhs kumtira 10 lakhs ania kumtopa 12 lakhs ani to ni tro omjechu during the year hey kan capital la punga tro kan capital la punga 2 lakhs in a punga tro omjechu capital kan additional capital kan nei bel business company additional capital 2 lakhs bel tina paisa bel tina ani chuan ingen yang cash inflow ani yang tro capital investment bel tina tro 10 lakhs atang 12 lakhs ani to during the year 2 lakhs bel capital investor 10 2 lakhs capital an tho bel tina capital alu tani chuan cash alu tanga tro cash alu tanga cash inflow ani yang cash inflow ani chuan kan add anga ani tro so proceeds from issue of share equity share capital. Proceeds from issue proceeds from issue of equity share capital 2 lakhs. Next long-term loan long-term borrowings 1 lakh atang 2 lakh ani to tro omje chu 1 lakh atang 2 lakh ani to omje chu during the year loan kan lak bel tina 1 lakh kan lak bel hei kan liability kan loan apung to tro omje chu loan kan lak bel tina 1 lakh tro loan lak bel ani chuan paisa lu tanga tro paisa lu tani chuan cash inflow ani le proceeds from issue of 12% debentures kan tiang proceeds from debentures 1 lakh tro total inflow kan nei chu 3 lakhs ania le chuan additional information en taila interest paid debenture loan ania tro hei loan kan nei tro loan kan la loan a chuan interest kan pek ngi ngai tro interest kan pek chu 12,000 interest paid ania tro paid ani chuan paisa chuak anga cash outflow amang 12,000 chuan dividend capital shareholder ten paisa an invest tro paisa an invest anga return an lak tur chu dividend kan ti mai dividend paid dividend kan pek chu 50,000 ania paid ani chuan cash outflow ani anga tro hi kan minus angai 12,000 le 5,000 hi kan minus angai less interest paid on debentures interest paid on 12% debentures 12,000 less dividend paid to 50,000 so let's see what is the cash flow from financing activities 3 lakhs minus 12,000 minus 50,000 to 2 lakh 38,000 this is our cash flow from financing activities net cash flow from financing activities question number 25 last nan question number 25 kanana adjustment question anya le chuan next class amo depreciation hi detail deuhin ka explain anga hemi question a chuan detail deuh explain vak khanga lo ta hei kan enanga chuan next lecture a detail deuhin kan explain anga then we will solve the questions le from the following information calculate the amount of cash flow from investing activities plant and machinery non-current investment land at cost additional information min pek chu depreciation charge on plant and machinery is 50,000 machinery plant and machinery with a book value of 60,000 was sold for 40,000 land was sold at a gain of 60,000 interesting little question here question number 25 question number 25 space daula mo chuan working note kan siam ngalar working note kan siam the first working note chu plant and machinery akan siam plant and machinery then can siam me don't me plant and machinery so okay let's do it here plant and machinery Plant and machinery hi asset ania tro kan shet chu assets will always have debit balance. Assets will always have debit balance. Je chu kan asset value a increase ani chon debit side ta kan danga aniam ani chon credit side ta kan dang. Asset will always have debit balance tro debit side ta balance chu don ani. Balance BD chu debit side ta kan dang. 335 850 ania kumtira. Chuan kum topa balance CD chu 10 lakhs. Le. Depreciation charged on plant and machinery is rupees 50,000. Depreciation chu inge. Depreciation chu value alhutna tlaniam tinania to depreciation chu reduction in the value of assets. Tro reduction in the value 50,000 kan value kan machinery value at niam dona tro journal entry hi antaila. Journal entry will be what kan machinery value an niam dona depreciation o matro value an niam dona kan shet tu machinery is an asset will always have debit balance. Whenever the value of asset increases, debit the asset account. Whenever the value of asset reduces, credit the asset account. Tro kan plant and machinery account hi kan credit anga plant and machinery account athan chu a value an niam dona tro then we will say depreciation. Depreciation hi kan debit dona ni tro. So this has to be transferred to the profit and loss account. Loss ania tro kan asset value an hiam ani chon business tan loss ania hi profit and loss account akan transfer angai. Profit and loss account kan debit angai 50,000 in. To depreciation. Hi kan journal entry chu nia tro. Depreciation hi machinery account akan dangai don ni hey. Intratiamem depreciation hi machinery account akan dangai nga kan machinery account hi 50,000 an hiam atro hey. Machinery account he can credit any with what 50,000 for depreciation. So machinery account he 50,000 in can debit down by depreciation or P&L account in titeboka into to depreciation to diula po itong lang. Depreciation 50,000 hey kan asset kan tiniam to ni to 50,000 in tro depreciation to value reduction ania kan asset value aniam chon credit side kan ta nga tro next machinery, plant and machinery with a book value of 60,000. Plant and machinery with a book value of 60,000 was sold for 40,000. Kan machinery kan khal chwa kani. A book value to 60,000. A book value to balance sheet value. Hey balance sheet aenge a value 60,000 man machinery ka sale price 40,000 in kan khala tro loss in kan khala ni loss kan nei chu 20,000 ania. 60,000 man machinery hi 40,000 in control tro control man hi atle mani tro 40,000 in control ani 20,000 hi kan loss ani anga tro hi cash inflow hi paisa lu chu hi nia cash inflow chu 40,000 nia kan loss chu 20,000 hi P&L account na kan transfer anga tro le hi account na kan dang by cash paisa lu tanga cash account na paisa lu tu chu 40,000 nia chuan by P&L account na loss can transfer to hi 20,000 ani 20,000 into the easy next mem plant and machinery chom tola patro le loss ani chon mo hen ro in boyang yo journal entry hi pass taila cash account debited to ingeniang machinery at swag dona tro machinery kan khal swag dona 60,000 man kan khal swag dona kan machinery value hi 60,000 na niam dona ni tro asset ania asset an hiam chon kan credit anga 60,000 kan credit anga paisa lu tu chu 40,000 ania tro loss o matro hi profit and loss account kan debit ang profit and loss account debited 20,000 machinery account transfer kan ngaya tro hi enro machinery account hi 60,000 kan credit anga 60,000 kan ti ni amangai ni chu hey omje chu machinery account kan credit to tro 60,000 kan credit 60,000 kan ti ni amangai credit kan ti ni don jon credit side kan da dona tro hey credit side kan da dona 40,000 plus 60,000 hey 40,000 plus 20,000 hey 60,000 kan ti ni to ni 40,000 chu paisa lu ta hey cash account debited to machinery account hi 60,000 in kan credit anga tro 40,000 will be for the cash 20,000 will be for the loss say 60,000 hi credit side akan ta anga ni loss ania le adang to lo patro kan close ang hi credit side hi tam zo kani tro credit side ta tam zo ka credit side ta chuan 11 lakh 10,000 matro ta hian 11 lakh 10,000 tho ani anga chuan debit side ta balancing figure om don ani kan debit side ta claim zo kani tro 2,60,000 in na claim a hi balancing figure kan ti anga oh hei nge niang debit side ta 2,60,000 matro om je chu kan machinery value apung tina debit side ta kan da chuan apung anga tro debit side ta kan da chuan apung anga machinery will always have debit balance if the machinery increases if the asset value increases we debit right so to nge niang hei as cash account na kan da anga purchase kan tiang kan label tina machinery value apung atro punna chan chu kan label tina entertainment easy 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 the next investment chu angai lo ta engma adjustment om lo patro len adjustment kan siam angai adjustment om len account kan siam ang len account will also have debit balance asset ani atro kumtira balance om hi insang 2 lakh ania chon kum to pa 1 lakh uh land was sold at a gain of 60,000 land hi kan thal chuak atro gain in kan thalani gain in kan thala mase a shalzat enzat in kan thal ti min thillo a gain chau hi min thilani tro enzat in kan thal chuak ti min thillaba gain chau hi min thilani chon enge book value kan thal po min thillo tro gain chau min thila gain chau hi kan adjust ang gain ani chon debit side ta kan danga to P&L account tro gain or profit in tithia 60,000 tikhan azau there 2 lakh 60 ani anga tro 2 lakh 60 a difference to zain yang 2 lakh 60 minus 1 lakh 2 1 lakh 60 hey a difference ania hey balancing figure ania tro hey by cash kan tiang je chu len kan thal chuaka poisa lu chu 1 lakh 60 1 lakh 60 hey investing activities akan dang le cash flow from investing activities kan siam thei to cash flow from investing activities first akan da tu chu proceeds from sale of inge kan thal chuak le tahan entaila machinery kan thal chuak tro 40,000 aluta 40,000 aluta tro next hei hi kan thal chuaka hei hi aluta tro hei chu purchase na kina kan zia kang chuan len hi 1 lakh 60 len kan thala tro poisa lu chu 1 lakh 60 len kan thala trang poisa lu chu 1 lakh 60 le proceeds from sale of land chu 1 lakh 60 investment alo matro investment hi kan nang long term investment hi 40 atang 1 lakh ani to tro kumtira 40 ani trina 40 atang 1 lakh ani to ni omja chu kan label tina 60,000 kan label investment kan label tina tro label ani chon cash outflow ani anga outflow ani chon kan minus angai inflow dangom to lova hi kan add the 2 lakhs le add non-operating income kan add three na tro non-operating income from investment non-operating income chu eng mam lova non-operating income eng mam lova kan add angai lo eng ma interest received te chuan rent received te eng mam lova tro kan add lovang eng mam lo chuan kan add lovang let's do chu purchase of hinge machinery me plant and machinery kan leya chuan purchase of plant and machinery ahian enang hei hi 2 lakh 60 man machinery kan purchase atro poisa chuak nga 2 lakh 60 a chuak nga purchase of land 2 lakh 60 a chuak nga then next land purchase om lova tro land purchase om lova da ngai lo ni so investment kan label khatro purchase of investment purchase of investment 60,000 man can purchase pelatro. Chu zong chu. Now let's see 2 lakh minus 2 lakh 60 minus 62 1 lakh 20 minus 1 lakh 22 cash used in investing activities. Oh, easy question, right? Zona in nature in zone te. Oh, min text table kan hi ka number ania. Zona in nature min text table. Oh, then request in nature min trilanga YouTube akada se lang. Question number 25 chu zong chu. Oh, kan du talk meang tun lecture tan chan. Oh, so next lecture adjustment ang chi hi kan chok leanga. Okay, so this is it for the class.